Oh, my love. The doctor... The doctor said I could come and visit you now. I was so scared. I was so freaking scared. I'm sure the doctor told you this already, but you are in a coma. Yes, you were in a coma for about 2 months. The doctor said that you might never even wake up. I was terrified. I was so terrified. But deep down, I knew you'd come back to me. You promised. You promised that you'd never leave me. And you kept your promise. How are you feeling? Disoriented? You can't move much with your body? Yeah, that makes sense. You hadn't moved it in over 2 months. You gotta relearn all these motor skills. How am I? Well, I'm so happy I could actually cry, but I won't because I want this to be a happy moment for both of us. Crying isn't something that's happy, right? How I felt? Well, I was heartbroken, but it doesn't matter now. What matters is that you're awake and back to me. Please don't ever scare me like that again. Promise? Just promise me. You didn't miss out on much actually. Nothing new happened. Every single day I was getting more and more desperate to hear your voice again. Of course I visited you every day. How could I not? I just stare at you for hours, sometimes quietly begging you to wake up. Other times I'd read you your favorite stories. Yeah, really. You probably don't remember, but it's okay. I like to believe that you were aware of each second I spoke to you. But sometimes it got so lonely. I was talking and talking, telling you what happened during the day, the bad and the good stuff, and you weren't replying, and I'd just sit there and, I don't know, cry, begging you to wake up. I don't know what I'd do without you, love. But yeah, now that that's over, I freaking missed you so much. Can I give you a hug? My precious, I've waited for you to hug me back for so long. For too long. Can I hold your hand? Thanks, love. Yeah, I'm sure nothing new happened. Everything is just the same. It's alright. You don't have to worry about that now. You don't have to worry about your job or school or anything like that, alright? We'll figure that out later. No, what matters is that you're awake. You have no idea how serious the injury was, do you? The doctor said that you might never wake up. You think any of that, your job, your school, anything, but the fact that you're awake matters right now? Listen to me. You were given another chance at life. I was given another chance at not losing you forever. Nothing is more important than that. Losing your work is near less terrifying as losing your life. And I've got enough to cover for both of us. That's literally the bare minimum of being a good boyfriend. It's okay, don't worry about any of that. Hey, I promise you I've got everything covered. Alright? Oh my god, I can't believe we're talking about this right now. Look, I'd give everything and anything for you. I'd do it all over again. And about your job, your school, all of that, it doesn't matter. After what happened, they have very little importance. Everything has very little importance compared to you. I love you, okay? When you go back home, I'm not really sure. I know you want to go home. I know you don't like this place. Trust me, I don't like it any more than you do. I wanna go back home and cuddle with you more than anything. But we've gotta listen to the doctors. It's for your own good. No, love, please don't do this. You can't go home just yet. We can't take any risks. What if something happens and you fall into another coma and this time you never wake up? These 2 months have been a living nightmare. I know, I have no right to force you to be here, but please, for me, you're much safer under the doctor's care. They can do what I feel too. To keep you safe. But it is my fault. Everything's my fault. I should have been there. I never should have. I should have been there. If I had been there, none of this would have happened. Yeah, I don't know what would have happened had I been there, but I can pretty much predict it quite accurately. And if not that, then I would have gladly taken on any of this pain just to keep you safe. I don't know how I've made it through these past few weeks. But let's not talk about that now. What matters now is that you stay here as long as the doctors ask you to. And then when you're ready, no, don't look at me like that. I can't take any risks. I'll take you back home when you're ready, and then things will just go back to normal, okay? Yeah, of course I'm going to stay with you. I'm never going to leave you. I'll stay as long as you need me to. I promise.